Hello and welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsurific, and hello, Meg and Nixie. Welcome. But we are back with a new thing. So we are here today to do a tier list, but this is a very unique tier list. Very different from most tier lists that you normally see. This tier list is basically just, what is your favorite Pokemon of every category. Now, I get asked this all of the time. What's your favorite fire type? What's your favorite Gen 3 Pokemon? What's your favorite Galarian form? I don't have favorites for most things. I have a favorite Pokemon, Raichu. I have a favorite type, it's Fairy, and I have a favorite evolution, the Fairy type, Sylveon. And then I have a whole bunch that I really, really like and favor, but I don't usually pick favorites per se. But this is basically going to force me to pick, so let's get into it. This is on github.io. I will put the link in the description. I think I actually did forget to do that. But basically, they have all these different categories, and you pick your favorite normal type from Gen 1, for example, then Gen 2, Gen 3, etc. And then at the very end, you pick which one is your favorite overall. So yeah, I saw M&J TV do this, and I thought this seemed like a lot of fun, so let's try this out. Starting off with Generation 1, favorite normal type. Well, it would have gone to Clefairy, to be perfectly honest. But Clefairy is now a fairy type, and this is hard. This is hard. So let's see here. We've got a couple different ones here that I do like. I do really like Meow. I don't have much attachment to Chansey. And also Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is also a fairy type, but it's normal fairy. Like, I have attachments to both of these guys, so this is kind of hard. It's like right away, got a really hard choice. That's what I'm talking about. I don't really do normal, I don't really do favorites. I'm leaning more towards Meowth because it is a cat. So I'm gonna go Meowth. Let me go ahead and add this to the description because I did forget that. Alright, so there's the link. Oh, it didn't copy like I told it to. Nope, I want copy. Thank you. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. So that is in the description now. So let's move on to fire type. So, favorite fire type. Now, this one's a bit easier. I love Vulpix. It's so cute. I know Nixie is in the chat and she would easily pick Growlithe, but I gotta give it to Vulpix. Vulpix! Brock's Vulpix in the anime was great, and Vulpix is adorable, and I'm sorry, Nixie, but I have to go Vulpix. And that is a lot of water types in Generation 1. Oh my goodness. I really love the Horsey line. Vaporeon is also really good. And Gyarados. I mean, pepperoni. Pepperoni is Gyarados pepperoni. So I am kind of leaning towards pepperoni, the Gyarados. Lapras is also really good though. Ugh. So many good Pokemon. This is what I'm talking about. This we're literally like I can't choose. For Gen 1, you have to say Arcanine if it's only the Cantonian forms. True. And the other forms are in this as well, but they're in the generations that they were added in. Oh. It's like I have a lot of attachments to all three of them. I'm kind of leaning towards Vaporeon, though. So yeah, I'm gonna go Vaporeon. Can't really go wrong with evolutions. Grass types. I gotta give it to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is always my Kanto starter. I love Bulbasaur. It's my favorite Kanto starter. Gotta go Bulbasaur. Electric. It's Raichu across the board. It's always gonna be Raichu for Electric. Obviously Raichu is not going to be an option for any other generation besides Generation 7, where they introduce Alolan forms. You're filling this out too for fun? Nice. Alright, so yeah, Raichu's the easiest option. Ice type. There's at least not as many options for ice, so... Gosh, I also really like Articuno. Articuno's also flying? You know what, I'll probably put Articuno in flying. So, yeah, let's go Lapras for ice. That makes me feel better about not picking it for water. Fighting types. There's not a whole lot of fighting types on here that I would particularly say are, like, really stand out to me. So I'm gonna give this to Nostalgia. In Generation 1, because Hitmonchan was wearing a dress, I always thought of it as female, and therefore that was the one that I would choose all the time for the dojo, so... Hitmonchan. Okay. Poison type. I am already inclined to give this to Nidoqueen. Let me see here. So yeah, I think we'll go Nidoqueen, because... Yeah, I don't really have much of attachment to the rest of these. I mean, Bulbasaur, but Bulbasaur's already in grass. That's not really fair. I want to try and at least do everybody differently, so... Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go Nidoqueen for poison, because I do really like the Nidoqueen line. Ground type. We also got the Queen in ground. I mean, Diglett is kind of iconic, but I'm not really sure I'm attached to it. I guess we could change our poison type. Arbok is a fun one. I mean, Ghost, there's not really much of a choice for Ghost. I don't know why. Oh, because that's Nidoqueen. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll go Arbok for poison and then Nidoqueen for ground. Flying type. We already said we go Articuno for flying. Psychic. Okay. Psychic is between these two. I'm gonna be honest. Psychic is between Mewtwo and Mew. Legendaries, I think... Okay, legendaries do count Mew. I do attach myself more to Mew than Mewtwo, but the Mew and Mewtwo comics focus on Mewtwo's and Kiwi. Amazing. It's hard to pick, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick Mew, because I've had more of an attachment to Mew for a longer period of time. Now for bug types. I'm gonna go Butterfree. Not really that attached to a lot of bug types, so... But I do have a bit of an attachment to Butterfree. I used it a lot as a kid. Rock types are another tricky one. I really don't have any attachment at all to rock types. And my attachment to Golem is Alolan Golem. Hello, Gamma the Cyborg, welcome. I mean, I guess I'll go Golem just because Alolan Golem, even though it's not the Alolan form, but I would definitely pick Alolan Golem over Cantonian Golem because of Moustache. Alright, and obviously, Gengar, there's really no options for Ghost. Dragon, I'm gonna go for Dragoneer. Again, not really much options for Dragon. Dark type. There is no Gen 1 Dark type. So, yeah. Steel type, there's only two options. Fairy, gotta go with Pinkaminix. Gotta go with Clefable. Clefable has been a staple in my playthroughs since Generation 1. I gotta do it. Starters. Bulbasaur again. It's always Bulbasaur. Gimmick forms. Okay, so this is where we get into the Megas and the Gigantamax forms. Eevee's is adorable. I do really like Eevee's Gigantamax form. And of course there's the starter Megas. I'm not 100% crazy about the Megas or Gigantamax forms for the starters. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give this one to Eevee. And for legendaries, we're going to go Mewtwo, because we picked Mew for Psychic. And favorite overall, it's obviously Raichu. So, alright. Had some slightly easier options at the end there. Kanto. Oh my goodness, we gotta go for it. Furret is just iconic. Other Pokemon can fly, but not Furret. No, not I, cause I can walk. Oh no, that's other Pokemon will die. Dang it, now I'm screwing up the song. I swear, I know that song. Anyways, fire types. Ah, that's another good one. I'm gonna go Entei because of the third movie. I really liked Papa Entei in that movie. That was fun, even though that Entei is not real. Water types. We gotta go for Aquarius. Well, Aquarius is also fairy, though. I really don't want to do the overlap, and so I guess we're going Suicune then, which is ironic because that'll probably be my favorite legendary. And start grass type Chikorita. Gotta go Chikorita. Electric types. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with probably Mareep. Pichu is cute, but it doesn't hog the attention as much as Pikachu. But if they ever let Pikachu share the spotlight, it's with Pichu. Did I say something different than Johto? Yeah, I meant Johto. Alright. Ice types. We gotta go Steven. We gotta go with Steven. We used the shiny Sneasel and then Weavile in our shiny lock playthrough of Legends Arceus, but so yeah, we gotta go with Sneasel. Oh, but it's also a dark type. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for dark. Oh, Umbreon's there. That's perfect. Okay, fighting. Not a lot of options, so I'm gonna go for Heracross. And poison type. I do really like Crobat. I do. I actually do like Crobat. So that's pretty easy. Ground types. I feel like if I don't pick Woofer, people are gonna be mad at me. I don't know. I'm kind of more attached to Phanpy, to be honest. It's like, Ash's Phanpy was adorable. Then there's also Larvitar, which again has anime representation. It was just absolutely adorable. They both hatched from eggs too. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna go Phanpy because it was the first one I thought of. Flying types. Oh yeah, Togekiss. Or Togetic. Togetic, I love Togetic. It's a fairy type. But we can still pick Togepi for Fairy, so that works. Psychic. Oh, Espeon was my favorite evolution before Sylveon, but also Celebi. I mean, I'm gonna be picking Celebi as my favorite legendary, so we'll go Espeon. Bug types. I love the Ledian line. I do. I really love the Ledian line. And I am really hoping that it will be in Legend ZA. Because I really want to get a shiny Ledian. Uh, for rock type, though. Uh, oh, you know what? Larvitar. That works. That works. Alright, ghost type. There's one option. Mischievous. Dragon. Again, there's one option. And dark type, we said we would go Umbreon. Steel types, not a lot of options. I'm gonna go Skarmory. And now fairy type, gotta be Togepi. Oh, wait a minute. No, because we didn't pick Azumarill before, so Azumarill could be here. That's right. Alright, Azumarill. Azumarill fairy, easy. Favorite starter, Chikorita. Gimmick forms. Not a lot of Gen 2 gimmick forms. I do actually really like Mega Ampharos. Mega Ampharos is nice. I like that one. Legendaries. Uh, you know what? Yeah, we'll go with Celebi for legendaries. And then favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Gosh, that's a tough one. Oh my goodness, that's a tough one. I like a lot of these guys, but I am leaning towards Azumarill because of Aquarius. Oh, I don't know if I want to pick it over Chikorita and Celebi, though. You're having a tough time picking Gen 2 as well, Nixie? Yeah, it's hard. Ah, Gen 2 has a lot of good Pokemon. Alright, I'm just gonna go Azumarill. That's a tough pick. Alright, Gen 3. Gotta go Skitty. I gotta go Skitty for Gen 3. Fire types, yeah, I'll go Torchic. Torchic! And then, gosh, imagine I just picked the starters for all three of these. Because I am definitely leaning Mudkip. Not because of the memes, but because I actually do like Mudkip. Yeah, I think I like Mudkip more than anything else here. And then grass types. I really don't have much of an attachment to Hoenn grass types either. I'm gonna go Grovyle because of the Grovyle in Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Gosh, not great options for electric. Oh, I'm gonna I'm gonna pick my net trick out of spite for the Pika clones. just a spite Pikachu. Ice types. Uh, I did use a Mega Glalie my first playthrough of X. Or was it in X or Oras? I think it was Oras. I did use I used Mega Glalie in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That I got from the demo, and I really liked that one. So, not for fire types, or not fire fighting. That's another tough one. I'm gonna go Blaziken. I might actually pick Mega Blaziken as my favorite Mega, to be honest. Poison types. I'm gonna go Roselia. And ground types. That is another tough one. I'm gonna go Flygon. And now flying types. Let's see here. I do like Beautifly. Oh, they've actually got Shadow Lugia here. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure that I count that. I'll go Beautifly. So I don't really think it's my favorite bug type. but I do like it. Let's see here. Psychic. I mean, well, fairies. Yeah, there's only. Oh no, yeah. Well, steel. I'm thinking that. Yeah, I gotta go Mawile for steel types. Actually, yeah, I kind of forgot Mawile was Gen 3, so that's my favorite Mega. That is my favorite Mega. So that makes this a bit easier. I'm gonna go for Jirachi for Psychic. And now bug types. We're gonna go Shedinja. I do really like Shedinja. Mainly because it's gimmick, but it's a cool gimmick. Alright, and now for... This is rock? Yes, this is rock types. Let's see here. Got Nosepass, Aeron, Solrock, and Lunatone. Really not a lot of options. I think I did at least like Solrock as a kid, so I'm gonna go Solrock. And now ghost types. Oh, that's right, Shedinja's ghost. Is there anything else I want to put in for bug? I do kind of like Illumise, so, or Illumise. So yeah, we'll go Shedinja for ghost types. Not a lot of options there. Dragon. Got Altaria, Flygon, Rayquaza, the Latis. I think I'll go Latias for Dragon. And let's see here. So next is Dark types. I'm gonna go Absol. I do like Absol. Let's see here. Starters. I actually do kind of prefer the Torchic line. I'm sorry. I do like the Torchic line. Megas. Gotta give it to my Mega Mawile. And legendaries. I might pick Jirachi again. I do kind of wish they had a mythical category. And now, favorite overall. Like I'm between Skitty and Mega Mawile. Skitty and Mega Mawile. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go Skitty. The pink cat! It should have been fairy type! Alright, a normal type. I do really like the Baneri line. I'm gonna go Lopunny. Yeah, you're in Sinnoh now, by the way. Let's see here. Not a lot of great options for fire. So many of these are just default to starter. Water types. Listen, I've gotta get it to my boy Urchin! Urchin the Gastrodon! He was so good in our first playthrough of Legends Arceus. And I do actually really like the Cherubi line too. I'm gonna give that to Sunform Cherrim. Electric types. Oh gosh, they actually included the other forms for Pichu. Oh, okay. Pachirisu's cute. I do have an attachment to the Luxray line, but I also got kind of worn out of it in Legends Arceus with how many shinies we got. Hello, Noah, welcome. So I think I'm gonna go Pachirisu. It's cute. So many of these are just like, just boiled down to, it's cute. Oh, favorite ice type. I'm gonna say Weavile for dark, I think, and go Glaceon. And favorite fighting type? Gallade is cool. But I think I'm gonna go with Lucario. That's a pretty generic response, I'm sure. Poison types, I'm gonna go Roserade. Even though it breaks the cardinal rule of Nook it! And ground types. Oh, I picked Gastrodon for water. Oh. Hippopotamophia. Oh. I don't really have much of an attachment to any of these. Oh. I guess I'll go Gibble. Oh, that's a tough one. Alright, flying types. Flying, flying, flying. Togekiss is probably gonna be the only fairy. So, I guess I'll go Staraptor. It's cool. And let's see here. So we got psychic types next. Again, not a lot of options. I'm gonna go Cresselia though. Bug types. Listen, I am not going by what is the easiest to catch. I am not allowing frustration in getting them to influence my choice here. I like Vespiquen, okay? I'm sorry. I know, it sucks because it's so hard to get one because you need a female, and it's a 1 in 8 chance of a female, and trying to get one shiny is a pain in the butt if you don't have Scarlet and Violet, or if you don't want to hunt the alpha. But I like Vespiquen, okay? I like feminine Pokemon. I'm sorry. I'm shameless. I have no shame, okay? Rock types are hard. I really don't have much attachment to most rock types. Oh, okay. This is Ghost. What are we picking for dark? All right, it's not dark. It's dragon. What are we picking for dragon? Where even is dragon? Oh, dragon's right here. I mean, we could just do different forms. That feels cheating. Okay, yeah. Like, I gotta put Lord Giratina somewhere. So I'll do Frostlass for Ghost, Lord Giratina for Dragon. Dark. Yeah, we gotta go Steven. We saved Steven for that. We saved Steven for this. Steel. We already picked Lucario. It's another tough one. I'm gonna default to the starter. Fairy type, there's only 2 options. Whoops, that's not this gen. There we go. Fairy type, there's only 2 options. Togekiss. And starters. I'm gonna go with Piplup just because of Dawn's Piplup. Favorite Mega. I do really like Megalophony. And then legendaries. Again, it's gotta be Lord Giratina. Now, favorite Sinnoh Pokemon. I mean, Lord Giratina is iconic here, alright? Like, there is no other option. It's Lord Giratina. Too iconic not to pick. If you offer up strawberries to Lord Giratina when you make a sandwich, you will be blessed with shiny luck. Unova, normal types. Oh, Meloetta will probably end up being in the other ones as well, but I do really like Meloetta. Like, I can't think of any other normal type in Unova that I like more than Meloetta. Alright. I might end up breaking the rules depending on what we have available for fighting. Let's see here. Fire types. Fire, fire, fire. I'm gonna go with the Litwick line. I do really like Litwick. And I'm gonna go with Chandelure. Water types. I know Fishy's favorite. Again, I really don't have a lot of attachment to any of these guys. So, I don't know. Like, I really don't have a pick here. Hello, PokeFan. Welcome. Song Pokemon here that you don't know. This is another tough one. I guess I'll just go Oshawott. When in doubt, default to starter. Grass types. I do actually really like Snivy, but I also like Maractus. Snivy is definitely my favorite starter. So I might just save Snivy for the starter option and pick Maractus. Electric types. Another difficult one. But even though I was specifically trying to spite the Pika clones, I'm gonna still go Lamoka. I guess technically Pachirisu is a Pika clone too, but look, they don't look like they're direct copies of the Pikachu line, okay? They actually look like their own Pokemon. They just happen to be electric Pokemon with electric cheat sacks. And for Ice type, I actually do unironically like Vanillite. I like the entire line, but Vanillite is cute, okay? Sue me. Fighting types. Yeah, I'm gonna break the no overlap rule and go with Meloetta. I do really like Meloetta. I do. Poison, again, not really a lot of options. I do unironically like Trubbish. I think it's cute, and I feel bad for it that everyone always picks on it. Okay. I do actually really like the Sandile line. Especially with Moxie. Like, that's a really good ability. Flying types. That's another tough one. I really don't have much attachment to anything in Unova. Oh, I'll go Swanna. Okay. It's at least taking me less time to go through the options. Psychic types. Listen, I've already committed to the overlap in this generation. I'm already committed. I'm going Meloetta. I'm sorry. Meloetta might end up being my favorite of this generation. Just by default. I do actually like some of the Gen 5 bugs, though. I'm gonna go Leavanny. I do really like Leavanny. I also really, I especially liked Ash's Leavanny. And I do have an attachment to Roggenrola because it was the first shiny that I got that wasn't the red Gyarados in Lake of Rage. So Ghost type is next. I mean, I already picked, I already picked Chandelure. I'm gonna go with Female Frillish. That's another tough one. Dragon. Iris's Axew was adorable, and it had a really interesting arc in the anime. I'm gonna go with that. Dark, gotta be Zorua. No other option but Zorua. Ground type. Or no, this is Steel type. Okay. Still not a lot of attachment to much. Genesect soured me by what it did to Mewtwo. Alright, let's see here. Meloetta could have joined Pikachu in the Pokemon Music Squad short film, but oh well. Yeah. Alright, Steel type. I really don't have an attachment to anything here. I'm gonna go Ferroseed. It's at least got a fun ability. Even though it's 4 times weak to fire. Alright, only 2 options. Whimsicott, favorite starter, Snivy, and favorite gimmick form. There's, like, I am ignoring all of these Pokestar Studio stuff, so it's really just the 2 options. Fairy type Audino, or Gigantamax Garbodor. I'm going for Audino. And legendary, we gotta go Meloetta. There's no other option. Favorite is gonna be Meloetta. Meloetta just overtook Unova. Really not a lot of stuff that I particularly attached to there. Kalos is my favorite region, though. So I'm gonna have a lot of stuff here that I like. Normal types. Let's see here. Do I want to go Fletchling or do I want to go Lopunny? I feel like I'm closer to its Fletchling's evolutions. I'm gonna go Lopunny, Mega Lopunny. And let's see here. Fire types. Gotta be Braixen. I love that line. I love the entire line, honestly. Water types. I mean, Pepperoni gets Mega. I don't really have much of an attachment to the Greninja line aside from the anime. I'm gonna give it to Mega Pepperoni. And let's see here. Grass types. I think I'm gonna give that to Pumpkaboo, actually. It's really cute. I like Pumpkaboo. And now, electric types. Listen, I know that I specifically snubbed the Plusle and Minun because they were Pika clones, and then I'm picking 3 Pika clones in a row, but I do actually really like Dedenne. The Bonnie Dedenne was adorable. Gotta go... Actually, no, I'm gonna go Amoris for ice types. And now fighting types. Gosh, we got Mega Mewtwo, we got Mega Blaziken. Oh, we got Mega Heracross, Mega Lopunny I already picked, so Lopunny's out. Mega Lucario is iconic, but I might pick, oh wait, no. I know what I'm picking for Steel. Oh, okay. You know what? I do really like Mega Blaziken. I'm gonna go Blaziken. And let's see here. Favorite poison types? I do really like Mega Gengar. I'm sorry, Mega Venusaur. I'm choosing Gengar over you, but I do like Mega Gengar. That's a good one. It's a really good one. Ground types. I gotta go Squishy! I gotta go for Squishy! Even though I don't think the core form has an assigned type. But I gotta go Squishy. Flying types now, though. We got Talonflame. We got Noivern. We got Mega Charizard Y. We got Mega Rayquaza. We got Vivian. Lots of different patterns for Vivian. This is the one that we got in the US, by the way. Like, I kind of want to go, not default. I kind of want to, like, if I'm, okay, so my rule is if I'm not sure which one, then I'll allow myself a Mega. If I've got multiple choices and one is not a Mega, I'm gonna go with the non-Mega. If I've got one option and it's a Mega, then I'm gonna go for it. There's no clear winner there for flying, but I do like Talonflame. Psychic. I mean, do I go for Delphox? Do I go for the cats? Do I go for the Dark Kitty? Do I go for the Mega Kitty? A lot of good options here. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure about picking the kitties, though. I do like Delphox. There's also Mega Gardevoir. I am leaning more towards Delphox, though, so I'm gonna go Delphox. Bugs. Alright, bugs. There's not really a lot of options. All the bugs are from other generations, aside from Vivian. I'm gonna go Vivian. Alright, let's see here. Rock types. I do really like Diancie. And Steel. Wait, where's... Oh, this is Ghost. Never mind, that's why. Well, I mean, I already picked these two. I actually think I like everything here. I like everything here. Ah! I like everything here. See, this is why I don't like picking favorites. I like everything. I'm gonna go with Hoopa. Oh, okay. Dragon. Dragon. I'm leaning towards Mega Altaria. And now for dog types. I already chose pepperoni. I'm gonna go Mega Absol. Mega Absol's kind of cool. Remember Oshawott having a major crush on Meloetta? Yup. Oshawott had a lot of crushes. I gotta go for my favorite Mega here for Steel. Okay, and Fairy. Yes. Oh, yes. Fairies. Fairies galore. The generation that introduced my favorite type. We could go Sylveon. We could go White Flower Florges. We could go Xerneas. We've already chosen Mega Mawile and Mega Altaria. We've already chosen Dedenne. I'm gonna go with Sylveon. It's my favorite evolution. I gotta have it on here somewhere. Favorite starter. The Fennekin line. Favorite Mega. I already answered this one. Where's Mawile? I do not see Mawile. Where is she? There she is. Mega Mawile. Legendaries. Favorite legendaries. I'm actually gonna go Mega Diancie. I actually do kind of like Mega Diancie better. Now, for another really hard choice, but for the opposite reason as the last region, because I like all this stuff. I like everything here. Oh, okay. It's probably gonna come down to a fairy. Yeah, Mega Mawile. I'm gonna go with Mega Mawile. Alright, we're starting to get more recent. Now it's time for Alola. Say Alola to Alola. We have normal types, but not a lot of them. Really don't care for most of these guys. I'm gonna go for Stuffle. Fire types. I wish Litten did it. I wish this wasn't the evolution. I'm fine with Litten and Torracat. I wish this wasn't Torracat's evolution. I think I'm gonna go for Alolan Marowak. So I do really like the lore behind that, with, it being a reference to Cubone's mother. Is the Great Mewtwo from, Shadow Mewtwo from Pokken, who also makes an appearance in the Mew and Mewtwo comics too. Favorite water type. This is where we got Ash Greninja, but I gotta go for Primarina. This isn't me defaulting to the starter. This is me defaulting to one of my favorite Pokemon. Primarina is always going to be up there at the top. Let's see here. Grass types. I do like Zarina. I really got attached to Bounsweet when they first told us about it. So, yeah, I'm going to go... actually, I think I'm going to go Steenie. I think that's my favorite of the line. Electric, Raichu. Well, is there anything else here that I like better? I guess we'll come back to this when we pick Psychic. Favorite ice type. I'm sorry, Weird Al. I know that you were more useful to us than Lady Gaga, but I love Alolan, Ninetales, and Vulpix. They're so pretty! And they're fairies! Favorite fighting types? It's between Pheromosa and Marshadow. I think I'll go Marshadow. I might choose Pheromosa for Bug. Let's see here. Poison types. I'm gonna go Salazzle. Hey, we got a raid! Thank you, Master B-Rad, for the raid. Welcome, Zylar Jan 64, Omar the Kaiju Rider, and hey, Undead Levi, welcome! Meg, if you want to drop both Master B-Rad's and Undead Levi's links, please. Welcome, Raiders! Thank you guys so much for the raid! Thank you, thank you! Alright, ground types. Ground types. Okay, picking favorites when I don't want to pick... I, I, I can't bring myself to choose Zygarde because those are just forms that were added. I still consider those Gen 7 Pokemon. I can't bring myself to add them. I'm gonna go with Sandygast. Not sure what I'm gonna do for Ghost. Flying types, I do really like. So not say that I really like them. I can't remember their names. Oricorio. There we go. I do really like the Oricorio line. I'm gonna go with this one because I might end up picking the other one for Ghost. We'll see. Okay. We do have more options for Psychic, so I'm glad I put Raichu in Psychic. Let's see here. You know what? I think I'm gonna go Lunala. I do really like Lunala. Lunala's my favorite legendary in this game, too. Bugs. Gotta give that to Rabombi. Sorry, Pheromosa. Rock types. Oh, I forgot about Alolan Graveler, and now I can't decide between Rockruff and Graveler. But I can't, in my right mind, put it in Electric. But Moustache! Moustache was amazing in the cage lock with Chev. The Rockruff is adorable. I don't like picking my... No! Hello, Lucky Pitbull. Welcome. I don't like choosing favorites. This is why I can never answer that question. Oh, I kind of forgot Mimikyu. Let's see here. Fairies? Yeah, I've got some options for fairies, so we can put Mimikyu and Ghost. Dragons. Let's see here. Not a whole lot that I'm too crazy about. I mean, Alolan Executor is funky. Yeah, I think I'll go Alolan Executor. Oh, the misery. Exactly, yes. Dark types, I gotta give it to Alolan Meow. I love Alolan Meow. It's so cool. So sassy. Steel types. Alright. I want to say Magearna, but I now have such an attachment to Alolan Sandslash. We could put Magearna in Fairy, but I have a hard time putting Magearna above anyone else here. It's like just about everything else here is already in another category, so you know what? Yeah, we'll put Magearna in Fairy. Favorite starter? It's gotta be the Poplio line. I love Primarina. Who thought that this long neck Executor is a trek? Exactly. Alright, and gimmick forms. We're allowed to pick duplicates here. It's Raichu. It's gonna be Raichu. Spoiler alert for the last category, it's Raichu. And yet Lunala, and then Alolan Raichu. Alright. So, Generation 7, the Galar region. Normal types. Oh, this counts Hisui. So, yes, Zorua. I love Zorua. Fire types. I gotta go with Momiji. Momiji's iconic around here. Water types. We do have a lot of water types. What do I want to pick for water, though? When in doubt, default. It's no Sobble. Grass types. Okay, I do really like Hisui and Lilligant. Hisuian Lilligant is great. Electric types. Definitely not you. Let's see here. I do like Toxel. I also like Boltund. I'm gonna go Boltund. Toxel has other opportunities. Ice types. It'll probably be Frostmoth. Yeah, I'm gonna go Frostmoth for ice. Fighting. I mean, I already picked Lilligant. Let's see here. We actually didn't really get to use Hisuian Sneasel before. I do kind of like Galarian Farfetch'd and Sirfetch'd. They are pretty cool. This is another tough one. It's another tough one, because I'm not really attached to any of these guys. I'm gonna go Sirfetch'd. Poison. Oh yeah, we also have these guys too, and I feel like I do like them. I do like Galarian Slowbro. But I also like the Toxel line. I'm gonna go Toxel. They still have a chance in Psychic. Ground. Again, not really a lot of options, but I've used Sandaconda, and I do like it, so... Why? Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, where are the rest of the flying types? Let's see here. I do actually like Corviknight. Yeah, we're gonna go Corviknight for flying. And let's see here. Bug. Oh no, this is Psychic. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I can pick Galarian Slowbro or Slowking because there are some really good Psychic types in this. In fact, I'd say my two favorites are the Psychic and Fairy types. So I'm gonna go with Galarian Rapidash. It's a unicorn! It's Princess Celestia! You're now between Hisuian Growlithe and Galarian Ponyta for Gen 8? Oof. Yeah, understandable. Bugs. I'm gonna be honest, I would have much preferred to have Ledian come back as like even if they'd given it a form and then an evolution over Orbeetle. I don't really care for Orbeetle. I know we used one, but I really don't care for it. I already picked Frostmoth, so I'm gonna go with Gigantamax Butterfree. Now rock types. I don't really have much attachment, but I do really like the Hisuian Growlithe storyline in Legends Arceus, so congrats, Nixie! You and I have the same Gen 8 same Gen 8 favorite for rock type, I'm sure. Okay. Or at least we're sharing one. Ghost types. I already picked Zorua. I wasn't too crazy about the Corsola line. This line is annoying. Basculegion is one. I'm probably gonna have to go between Basculegion and the Dreepy line. We've also got Dragon. Yeah, I don't think I'll pick them for Dragon. I do like Hisui and Sliggoo. So... Alright, I'm gonna go with Basculegion. Sorry to all the Dragapult fans out there. Oh yeah, Trico was in Gen 3, yep. Trico was picked for grass. Alright, and now for Dragon. So, yeah, I already said Hisuian Goodra, not Sliggoo. Hisuian Goodra. And now for dog types. It is definitely between these two lines here. I do like them both. And You know, I think I'm gonna lean more towards Grimmsnarl, because I know it's not my favorite fairy type, but I could definitely put it there in dark types. Next is Steel. Listen, I know they're cats, but I'm honestly not all that fond of the Galarian Meowth line. And I will stand by everybody who is frustrated that we got a second form from Meowth. But there's also not really a lot of options here. Again, I don't really care for any of the stuff here. I think Zacian is also a fairy type. Yeah. We'll go with Zacian. Alright. But then we get into this, and I have so many options. I love everything here. Maybe not Enamorous, but like everything else I love. Well, I mean, maybe not the legendary Zacian, but like everything except for the legendaries I love. We had so much fun with Slash the Galarian Weezing, and also Hatterene is fun, and so it's Grimmsnarl, but I already picked it. Oh, wait a minute, I could put Weezing in Poison. Wait a minute. Where was Poison? Oh, I didn't even see it in Poison. Okay, yeah, it's gotta go there. Alright, that makes it easier. Favorite starter has to be Momiji. Has to be Momiji. Gimmick forms. There are a lot of gimmick forms. I am leaning towards either Rapidash or Lilligant. I think Lilligant is actually better, like, in a playthrough. It's a lot easier to get. I know I said before I shouldn't let that make the decision, but I like both of them equally, so I'm gonna let that be the deciding factor. Legendaries. Oh boy. I really did not like Gen 8 legendaries, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe, I guess Papa Zarude? Yeah, I'll go Papa Zarude. Favorite overall? Okay. It's gonna be a hard one, because I like a lot of this stuff. It's definitely between Cinderace, Lilligant, and Bolton. Oh, Luigi is so iconic! But I also really like Hisui and Lilligant. Oh, I'm sorry, Momiji. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's so pretty. But Knife Cat, though? Yes, exactly. Okay, latest generation, normal types. So, not a whole lot of options here. I think I'm gonna go for Arbolivia. Because I'm probably gonna go Sprigatito and Grass. Okay, Fire. Gotta give that to Ceruledge. Water. Oh my goodness, imagine I just make all of them. Oh my goodness, yes. I love her so much. She's amazing. Grass type. Actually, I think I'll go Meowscarada in dark, probably. Like, I love Sprigatito. She's so cute. Alright, and fighting types. Or no, electric types. These are electric types. I am pretty attached to Toothless, let's be honest. We all love Toothless. We all love our ride Pokemon. Ice types. Not really a lot of options. I'm gonna go with Frigibax, because I used it in a playthrough, and it was really good. Fighting types. Well, I see my least favorite fighting type. I do really like what they did with Annihilate. We could go Iron Valiant. I do like Iron Valiant. And there might be a better fairy type to pick later. So, let's go Iron Valiant. Now Poison. Another tough one. That's another tough one. I haven't even really used any of these guys in playthroughs. You know what? I'm gonna go with Glimora. I do like its ability. It sucks that Gita does not know how to use it properly. But I do like it. Ground types. I'm gonna go with Wooper. Steel. Or no, there's Flying. Okay, Flying. Flying is another one where there's not a lot of great options. I really don't care for any of these guys. I guess I'll go with this one. That should tell you something that I couldn't even remember its name right away. Okay. Psychic. Wait. Really? You're psychic? I thought you were fighting. Okay. I mean, Screamtail is fun. Farigiraf is fun. Little is cute. I really don't... Wow, I really do not care much for the Gen 9 Psychic types. Even though the type is one of my favorites. I'll go with Farigiraf. I think it's neat. Ogerpon's pretty cute. Yes, she is. Bugs. Again, I really don't care for the Gen 9 bugs. I guess I'll go with you. Alright, rock types. I do actually really like Garganacl. I used one in a playthrough. It was fun. Try not to do overlaps, so I'm picking it over Ogerpon, because I already picked her. Ghost types. Yes. Yes. Miss Fluttermane. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Miss Mane. Absolutely. Dragons. Oh, I so badly want to pick Toothless again. I've already picked my two favorites. Hydrapple's kind of cool, I guess. Dark types. Again, not really a lot of options. Oh wait, duh, Meowscarada, duh. How did I miss it? How did I miss that? Steel type, Tinkaton, Fairy type. The only one left. The only one left. I do like the gimmick at least. Starters, Meowscarada. Regional forms. Oh, I guess it's gimmick forms, because it's the only one with a terrestrialized form. Again, not a lot of great options. Favorites, though. I love how it still gives you all of the Ogerpon options, even if you only pick the one. Oh, I know that's because it's legendaries. That's right. Ogerpon. Okay. Now, for the hard part. Do I go Meowscarada, my favorite starter? Do I go Tinkaton, because it's awesome? Do I go with my favorite, Paradox form? Or do I go with my favorite legendary? Gosh, that's a tough one. I'm sorry, Meowscarada. Tinkaton is just so good. I love Tinkaton. I'm sorry. Last options. Favorite normal type. I am gonna go Skitty. I love Skitty. Is it just you, or was your whole YouTube feed filled with Astrobot when it launched? I don't even know what Astrobot is, sorry. Favorite fire types? I'm gonna go Delphox. I love Delphox. Favorite water type? I'm gonna go Primarina. Favorite grass type? Gosh, it feels wrong to pick Chikorita. Or it feels wrong to pick something over Chikorita or Sprigatito. But I think Lilligant is just a little bit better. I really do like Lilligant. Oh, that feels wrong. Electric types, Raichu. Alright. And now, ice types. Yeah, definitely Alolan Ninetales. Favorite fighting type is going to be like a Mega Blaziken or Meloetta. I like Aria form better, so I'm gonna go Mega Blaziken. Favorite poison type? I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here. I'm gonna go with Slash. I do really like Blaring Easy. I do. Let's see here. Favorite ground type will probably be, yeah, I'm going Nidoqueen there. Favorite flying type? There's a couple of really good ones here. I'm gonna go the cheesy route and say Articuno. Favorite psychic type? Another really hard one. Between these four, for sure. I'm sorry, I can't forsake Mew. I'm sorry, I really like Mew. I really do. Alright, and bugs. I'm gonna go with Butterfree. I'm gonna go with Butterfree over Gigantamax Butterfree because you can get it in more games. Rock types. Diancie. And ghosties, I am going to go with Fluttermane. I really like Fluttermane. Favorite dragon has to be Lord Giratina. Favorite dog type, I'm gonna go with Meowscarada. Favorite steel type, Mega Mawile. Favorite fairy type. How do I pick my favorite? Okay. I do have more of an attachment. Clefable was one of my first favorite Pokemon. I can't forsake Clefable. Favorite starter? Meowscarada or Primarina? You notice that these three are the only ones that I picked the evolutions for them. I feel like I have just a bit more attachment to Meowscarada. I'm gonna go Meowscarada for favorite starter. Favorite gimmick form? How do I pick between Mega Mawile and Alolan Raichu? Mega Mawile. I do really like it. Favorite legendary? Since I picked Lord Giratina as my favorite dragon, can I pick something else? Oh, it's iconic, but I absolutely adore Ogerpon. I love her so much. And favorite overall is Cantonian Raichu, the OG, the baby girl. She is my absolute favorite. I don't think I'm going to do any of these down here. Although I am curious. Click a team box, then a Pokemon from the grid to copy it into the box. Oh, okay. Well, favorite regional birds. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do the other ones. So, that's it. That is my, those are all of my favorite Pokemon. Kind of hard to get a good shot of them all, but there we go. That's it. There's my favorites right there. That's all of my favorite Pokemon. You're gonna have to change your favorite mon again now because you're torn once again between Galarian, Ponyta, Hisui, and Growlithe. See, it's hard. It's so hard to pick. How can you pick just one? There's so many good Pokemon. Oh, but I do have one other thing I want to do before we go look for somebody to raid. I am just a few dollars short of getting getting a YouTube check next month. And I was talking over with my roommate Rena, and we're gonna go and, we agreed that I'm gonna go ahead and gift out one membership off my own dime, because this will put me over the edge to get my check next month. So, good luck to whoever gets it. I am making the purchase now. And who got it? Lucky Pitbull! Congratulations, you got a free membership that'll last you until the end of next month for 30 days. So, with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Thank you guys. Oh wait, before we do that, raids. We have a lot of people here today, so we got to go for a raid. So, let's see who's live right now. Christian is playing Legend of Zelda. We've been doing a lot of Legend of Zelda raids lately. If there's no one else, then we'll definitely go Christian, but let's see who else. Jervy is live doing a triple Soul Link. That's at least Pokemon related. And I don't remember the last time we raided Jervy, so let's go with Jervy. We're gonna raid my friend Jervy Raz, who is part of the Caged 8 that we're doing. It's an 8-person cage lock. Definitely check that out. So I'm going to go ahead and set the redirect. And if someone wants to go ahead and put the command in chat, please. Oh, Meg already did it. Thank you, Meg. Alright, I will see you guys over there. So thank you all for joining us today.